Seems that I wasn't clear last night, baby. I'm not here just for the fun, oh no, mommy. I've been looking for the one in these cold nights, just to share the love of an entire love. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love no more. It was all about you tonight. on. Maybe I'm just lucky, or it is my time to cherish the one that was meant for me. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of you. Last night was all alone. Tonight, let's talk about us. Tonight was all alone. Tonight, let's talk about us. Let's talk about us. Last night was all alone. Tonight, let's talk about us. Last night was all alone. This is all about you. Let's talk about us. Think I found you.
Welcome to Club Shada episode 260. A little listening party, because it's good as well. I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody is in the best spirits. I hope you had a great weekend. This show is brought to you by Shada, where the gods of good fortune. It is midnight and 48 in Lisbon, Portugal. Let me know what time it is and put the flag of where you are representing. Much love to all the new subscribers on the channel: Baby Bonnet, Lubichard, Elix91, Kanchong Chang, Reginald, Julda, Mahmoud, Tony, Maylene, etc. Welcome here. Listen, I have to check how many new subscribers, because with the explosion of something going on TikTok, a lot of people come here on YouTube to listen to the song, and it makes a lot of new subscribers. Like, so we had, how many subscribers? 4,000 subscribers in the last 28 days. 4,000. Yo, it used to be like 800 new subscribers a month. Then when Club Shada started, we went up to 1,005, 2,000. And now it's like 4,000 subscribers. Yo, that's crazy. Listen, the world works in mysterious ways. So, you know, at a point when you get your blessings, you get them. Yeah, listen, something going on keeps exploding worldwide. A lot of people from Asia now, in the US and Brazil and East Europe, are doing around 5,000 new videos on TikTok, and it's generating around 20 million views every day. So there's 5,000 new videos every day, and this whole thing is generating 20 million views of the song every day. And then a lot of people then go to YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or they go to Spotify to listen to the song or follow me, add it to their playlist, or Apple Music, or whatever platform they use. And listen, if I have a wish for an artist, is to live this, especially at this stage of my career. Yeah, it's amazing that it just becomes the song of a new generation. What can I wish for me? I don't know, that the song goes into a big movie or a Netflix huge series that just takes the songs to the next level, and another 10 like these, so that, yeah, listen, that's crazy. That's a beautiful thing. I can't complain. I want to thank and acknowledge our Stream Royalty organized players and all our sponsors. Thank you so much for supporting the show like you do every time. Yeah, listen, that's what is going on with something going on is just like, it's been trending for a year, but it keeps trending even more every time, and it is now reaching around 300,000 streams a week. That's crazy. And if I look at my analytics, my TikTok analytics, you can see that every month I generate now 600 million views on TikTok so there's 1 million from the rest of the songs, and everything else is something going on. So that's crazy. And right now the top countries are see, that's November 15th, so that was like last month. There was 2,000 new videos with 6 million views every day. So that's November 14, right? And then it kept going up and up and up and up and up and up, and now you have, so December 9, so that was like Friday. Yeah, Friday. December 9 was Friday or Thursday? Yeah, wait. December 9, you had 10,000 new videos and 43 million people listening to something going on. 43 million. Yo. And it keeps going up. So it's top territories now are Brazil, the US, and France. So you see, now the song is blowing up. France used to be the number one place, right? With 12,000 new videos per month, 20 million views. And now you have the US, which is a bigger territory, right? With 19,000 new videos this month and 59 million views. So which means in Brazil now, which is the number one place now, you have 26,000 new videos and a crazy 143 million views on and this gets the streams, right? That's the stream from platforms. So the US now has 155,000 new streams of the song. France still has the top in streaming with 300,000 streams, and Brazil now has 63,000 streams. So it means that in those countries now, people are just discovering the songs. I mean, people that are outside of the Kizomba. Listen, it's crazy. Look, Kazakhstan, Thailand, 43 million in Thailand, 32 million in Kazakhstan, 10 million in the Netherlands, and look at the list of countries. That's crazy. That like, I mean, that song might become a global hit 17 years after the original release. Came out in my album Legendary in 2005 or 6, I don't remember. So listen, it's it is special. It's crazy. So if I look at the playlist and charts, the playlist placements, you can see that let me see. Okay, that's a lot of, I cannot see by song, but if I look at my daily trends, I can see that I'm now doing 2 million stream, more than 2 million stream a month for my catalog, and something going on is now 43% of my streams. So one song is now doubling the amount of money I make a month just from one song. And if you look at the analytics from this song, you can see it's going up. It used to do 24,000 stream a day, and now it's making 40,000 stream a day. Spotify being 56%, then the rest 4%, Deezer 6%, and Apple Music 32%. And if you look at the territories, France, the US, Canada, Netherlands, Brazil, the UK, Germany, etc. And what is crazy is that when you talk about the demographics of the people listening to your music, right? And you want to know where they are, you can see that France continues to be the place where people listen to me the most. And the US now, with 30,000 people, the Netherlands 20,000 people, but Brazil is going up quick. You see, you have all these countries now that are just popping up in the people that are. See, Brazil now is bluer, meaning there's more people. There's a lot of people who are discovering me in Brazil. And what the most interesting metric here is this one: how many people are saving your song? So last month I had 46,000 people saving the song and 43,000 people adding the songs to their personal playlist. The difference between a personal playlist and the difference between a personal playlist and how you call this? Hey, what up, the person watching on Twitch? Put a it's Maydrak. I'm gonna say hi to everybody in a second. So I'm live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. As I was saying, the difference between being on a Spotify playlist, an official playlist, an editorial playlist with a lot of followers, you gain a lot of streams from that. But most of the time, at a point, they remove you from the playlist. So when they remove you from the playlist, all the plays you got just get divided in 10, because a lot of people are not really listening to your song in particular. They are listening to the playlist. So your song plays because it plays in hotels, in bars, and play people that just push play. When you are in people's playlist, it's different, because people tend to keep you in there forever, and then people listen to their own playlists personally 1 or 2 times or 3 times. They're going to listen to your song every day, and they will not remove it from their playlist until they're really tired of the song. So the plays you keep them for years and years and years. So that's super interesting. It's the first time I have most of my song. Usually they do like the popular one, they do 40,000 stream a month, and I have a lot of them. But this one, 600,000 stream. That's, listen, some people they do 600,000 stream in 1 year. this once with their whole catalog, this one song is making so much and everywhere in the world. So listen, that's a beautiful thing. I can't complain. Tatiana, did you write the song that we are listening today? Let me check. I think did you co-write it with us? Let me see. Let me look at the credits. Yeah. Tatiana, Eliana, Tatiana, Eliana, and me. All right. Beautiful. So, how are you, sister? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Tudo bem? Hey, what about the floods? Did you get any issue on your side with all the crazy floods? That was something. Yo, listen. I was watching from my street and I was like, yo, Portugal, it's yo, like Lisbon took a hit, like the whole city was underwater. That was crazy. Listen, the flood of the city was, I don't know what goes on. People say that it's because the city is not the rain it poured a lot, but people say that the evacuation of the water system, the draining systems have not been cleaned or whatever. There's a problem with the, how you call this? There's a problem with the maintenance of the thing. But yo, listen, we had some severe floods. For those who didn't see it, those were people's cars. Listen, I think if that rain continued the same way it was for another 3 days, I live in front of the water. I live in the waterfront. I live like 200 meters, not even, maybe 100 meters from the water. If this continued like this, my whole street was a river. Listen, that was crazy. Like, people were in shock. Look at this. Look at this. Yo. That's something. But I heard that in the south of the city it was worse. I heard that it was like, even in the airport, yo, even in the airport. Yo, how is it possible? We're in Europe. Oh my God. I'll count that it was a nightmare. I had a friend that posted she was in her car and she was on the seaside, and she was in her car, and she was telling me that she had no idea she would make it home. Look at this. Yo, that's crazy. That's the tunnels. Oh my God. Now, the worst part is the people who who live in the first floor. I mean, in the red champ, in the ground level, or people who have stores that are on the street level. or those who live on the -1 and they have windows, like, you know, there's some strange apartments here where you live in the -1, and so you have your windows, that are going just on the street level. So those people, their whole apartments or stores are done. That's crazy. Black Free Thinker, what up, brother? Sabrina, what's goody? Jujuzan, how are you? How you doing? I still have to send you those profiles. Malcolm Beats, what's good? Double XL, what up, brother? I'll be in Paris for 3 days. It is 7, so now it must be 8 past 6, upstate Alabama, -1 degree Celsius. Oh my God. Damn. Shoo. Actually, let me know, how do I have to dress when I go to Paris? Because here is, listen, the weather is amazing here. 16 degrees. Greetings from Alabama. What up, Rob? Nice, Alabama. That's cool. I was living outside of Chicago when I first discovered the song. Wow, that's beautiful. Long time, huh? Emery, what up? Greetings. What up, Madrak on TikTok? How do you being the most underrated beat maker? Well, you know, the thing is this. At a point, are you living for the accolades, or are you just doing your business and being cool? The industry is way too shady for my tastes, and to be rated the right way, you also have to play a certain game that I'm not interested in playing. And because I'm completely independent, I can stay under the radar and make a lot of money and don't have to mess with everybody else. So, I mean, most artists know what I do. People know the beats I do, but I mean, yeah, I don't play the industry games. So, you know, I mean, I still release songs all the time. So, it is what it is. Brazil. Listen, it's been 5 years since no, it's been more. It's been 8 years since I haven't been in Brazil, and it's time for me to go back to Sao Paulo. I miss this place a lot. We here, sister, we here. The hospital was swollen, no system. It was bad. Oh my God. Yeah, I saw photos of the metro, the subway. That was the most impressive. Lisbon, because Lisbon became an ocean. There was some videos of people in the subway. That was crazy. Yeah, like this. Look at this. That was the subway. Yo. Oh my God. You see that? One woman died after being trapped in the water in her basement. Oh my God. That's horrible. Look at the metro. Yo, listen. I mean, listen, I don't know how it works to do a city and to handle a city, but I mean, listen, if it can happen one time, it can happen 2 times. I don't know if it happened before. I mean, I'm trying to remember the last 10 years living here. Something like this of that magnitude, I don't remember. But still, like, if it happened before, normally, I mean, shouldn't the city have some contingency plans, like some places where the water goes to be drained and back to the water, whatever? But I mean, the problem, and it's the same thing for Paris. I know that Paris, if it rains way too much in Paris, and the level of the Seine, the river that goes through Paris, continues to go up, at a point it will just flood everything. And we are a coastal country, and the city is, everything is by the coast. So that's crazy. Now listen, that was some serious flood. That was serious. Listen, oh, that poor woman in your basement. You see, like, listen, I don't know what she was doing in the basement. Maybe she was trying to save something, or I don't know what she was doing there. But maybe she was, listen, you're here, so you're not protected at home. So listen, you could be in the parking, you could be trapped in the parking and the doors are not opening, something. And because of electric malfunction, because of the water, now you're trapped. And you have to, in the dark, understand how to reach the safety of the going back up quick. So in my parking, I know how to do it. I know how to, 10 years, I know exactly how to reach. But I imagine you here with your family and the parking start being flooded. That's problematic. I mean, listen. Excellent. What up, Sips? Excellent how granular and real time the data from the analytics are. Yeah, it's an amazing tool. I do agree. Damn, snow is not better. Snow is, listen. Well, last time I went to perform in Canada, there was so much snow. Yo, damn. I'm gonna show you. It's 0 degrees in Paris. Oh my God, I'm not ready. Il faut que je sorte la double goose. We here, we're suffering, we're here. Yeah, I'm coming just for 2 days to pick up my son. But yeah, let's try. Listen, the flooding was crazy. Yep, the industry is bogus. I'm independent too. This is the way. PNP, what up, brother? Snow in the UK. Oh my God. Yo. Listen, here in Portugal, the weather is much better. It was raining again today, but it's much better. Weather at 16 degrees. It's all right. Master Electronic, what up? Before I listen to the remixes, I want to talk to you about something quick because I want to react to it now before instead of reacting to it after. So 2 interesting pieces of news. So I'm not going to talk long about it, maybe 10-15 minutes, and then we go back to it. Listen, that's crazy. I don't know if people will accept that, but hey, who knows? Did you see that everybody went crazy because R. Kelly released a new album? So R. Kelly releases a new album called I Admit It. I mean, listen, the name was crazy. And apparently a few songs that were probably pre-recorded before he went to jail. And people were thinking that was strange because he was released by the label where he signed to at Sony. And of course, everybody went crazy because a lot of people went to listen to it because, I mean, it's R. Kelly. People are curious. And a lot of people were upset. A lot of people were upset that R. Kelly released a new album because the people who follow the Mute R. Kelly movement want him to be completely silenced. And yeah, listen, sometimes people want to some people want to separate the art from the artist. Other times people don't. On this one, people don't want him to exist. So again, it started a big debate online, the same as 2 years ago, I guess, where some people were saying he shouldn't be able to put out music. He should be removed from the platforms, blah, blah, blah. The people who want to just cancel him for once and forever. And other people were of the opinion that, I mean, he makes great music and they want to listen to it. So, you know, the whole Twitter got crazy. The people, I mean, people having the same debates. Like, listen, I don't know about the internet, and there's something I don't understand about the internet is why are people having the same debates over and over again? Like, why do you go online to have, don't forget to put your likes, people. Why do people go back on the internet, on the YouTube comments, on Twitter to argue about the same thing that they disagree about? And like, everybody wants to force their opinion on other people, and people don't understand that it doesn't work. Some people will think one way, some other will think another way, and it's fine. But I feel like on social media, everybody's a tyrant. Everybody wants their opinion to be the truth, and that's it. And the people who don't want R. Kelly's music to be streamed by anybody because they don't want him to make any money, they don't want him to pay for whatever he has to pay. Those people want to force those who are, listen, whatever is their reason. Some people, they separate the same way. Some people in the cinema industry separate the pedophilia of Roman Polanski and some other a bunch of other people and their art. For some people it works for whatever reason, or who knows who supports them, and some others it doesn't work. Listen, I believe it's a personal choice. You do what you want, you listen to what you want. If you can listen to somebody's music, not caring about how they live their life, it's your choice, it's your decision. Why everybody wants to control the decisions of other people? It makes no sense to me. Everybody want to virtue signaling. Oh yeah, what if it was this? What? Oh yeah. Listen, some people don't care. And there's no amount of trying to shame people that will work. Some people don't care. It's not up to you to decide what is right or what is wrong for them. It's some people. Listen, if you can go watch some movies by some known pedos, and you don't have a problem watching those movies, well, some people want to listen to some R. Kelly and they don't care, and leave them alone. I mean, cancel culture needs to stop. R. Kelly new album, I mean, is fire. Well, listen, it appears that the album is a bootleg. R. Kelly called from prison to say that R. Kelly denies releasing I Admit It album. The disgraced singer claimed he had no involvement in the album release, according to a new report. Really? Wait. There you go. R. Kelly is a bootleg, not an official release. Sony rep confirms. Oh my God. A new official appearing R. Kelly collection provocatively titled I Admit It appeared on streaming services. Blah, 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 blah. The guys from Sony said the album is an official release and it did not come from them, even though the copyright line on the album reads Legacy Recording, which is Sony's music catalog division. An attorney for R. Kelly, Jennifer Bonjean, tells Variety that the singer's camp is not behind the release either, and that he is having intellectual property stolen from him. That's interesting. Okay. The album was removed from Spotify and Apple Music on Friday afternoon. This content has been removed from the platform at the request of the distributor, a rep from Spotify told Variety. Okay. A source close to the situation tells Variety that the album was released by the Los Angeles-based Real Talk Entertainment, which was founded in 2003 and has a lengthy discography, including release by Bone Thugs and Harmony and early 80s rappers like Chingy, Freeway, and Young Buck. Although it is not clear how or whether the company acquired the right to the Kelly recordings or the rights to the name Legacy Recording, it seems possible that some or all of the recording could have fallen outside of R. Kelly's contract of his longtime label, Sony Music RCA. And Kelly sold or licensed those rights to Real Talk, although that's purely speculation. The album was distributed by Ingrooves, which is owned by Universal Music Group. A source tells Variety Ingrooves had terminated his argument with Real Talk. Reps for both parties did not immediately respond to Variety's request for comment. All right. You see, greed, and greed again. It's crazy how no matter how much people hate R. Kelly, people still love money. Listen, there's a lot of people who didn't put a like on this video. Please go and like this video for the YouTube algorithms, please. You see, greed will do that. Greed will make people forget about all the old crimes as long as they can make money, because they know that it continues to be a household name that generates streams. And some people are trying to release the songs. I'm sure these people will release the music through other ways. Of course, Universal doesn't want to touch that. They don't want to touch that. All these people don't want to touch that. But yeah, they'll find a way to release that. Listen, what are we going to do? Put some likes. Put some likes. There's 10 people who didn't put their likes. I'm seeing you. Why people don't like? You don't like to watch, to put your likes. Why? What did I do to you? Am I not cool with you? All right. Last thing before we listen to the remixes, so that I can turn them into clips. Listen. What do you think? I don't want to know what you think, Master Electronic. What do you think of the swap between Brittany Griner and Victor Boot. That's his name? Wait, let me see. Is it Victor Boot? So, for those for those who don't know what happened, when the war in Ukraine started, Brittany Greener, that's his name, that her name. So she's a WNBA player, and so she's been since February arrested for having weed, or marijuana oil, vape oil, and so she's been arrested in Moscow, and then I guess Moscow has used her as a bargain to exchange. So they kept her there, and they finally released her. In exchange of Victor Bout, who is, I think there was a movie about him called The God of War, which I love that movie. And apparently they called him in the US the Merchant of Death. So listen, everything to do, a lot of hashtags, a lot of, so some people are happy in the US, because in the US now it's very hard to have to do something that makes everybody happy. Some people are happy because she's a woman, and she's part of the LGBT plus family, and she's an American citizen, and she's black as well. So a lot of people are happy that she's back home. Listen, she has a family, she has a wife. Listen, I would be happy for her. I'm happy for them. It's normal. Now, some other people are unhappy that she's been exchanged for Victor Bout, who is the merchant of death, a person who was an arms dealer and who's been convicted, serving a sentence of 25 years for conspiracy to kill Americans. And a lot of people are not liking it, especially because there was another person, an American spy, who has been in prison all this time. So I don't know, maybe Paul Whelan, maybe if they did, she seems happy to go back home. Maybe if they did her plus Paul Whelan, it would work. But I think a lot of people are pissed that they preferred swapping a person that is always criticizing her country rather than somebody who wasn't, he's a Marine, a veteran that is accused of espionage. So yeah, listen, it's complicated. I'm not American, so I don't have listen, I believe that if you are held hostage or a prisoner somewhere, you should be able to go home, and the best outcome would have been for both of them to go. Listen, Joe Biden has faced pressure from within his own administration as well as his political opponents in securing the release of basketball player from Brittany Greener from Russia, according to reports. There's a large discrepancy between those two offenses. Conspiracy, listen, it's complicated. It's not something that is easy, but I understand. I mean, I don't know. It's complicated. I guess the difference is one is a sport a sport professional, an athlete, and the other one is more what people deem a convicted terrorist. But even, I mean, he didn't kill, he wasn't arrested and in prison for killing people. It was for conspiracy. So I guess it makes more sense to trade a spy for him. But yeah, I would have traded both of them. But listen, what are we gonna do? Maybe the Russian said, hey, listen, you want another person? Fine, give us also that person. Who knows? As for the people who say that she doesn't love her country, listen, you have the right to criticize your country, even if it doesn't make you less American that because you criticize what you deem flaws in your country. I criticize France all the time, and I always say that I don't like to live in Paris anymore. It doesn't mean that I'm not proud to be a French citizen. It just means that, yeah, I have things to say about my country. And after 10 years living in Portugal, I also have a lot of things to say about the great things and the bad things about Portugal. It's just being honest. It doesn't mean that I don't deserve if I get God prevails. If I get abducted by a country, that people don't go and save me just because I say something bad about whatever. So listen, yeah, in those times, it's, I guess, I don't know if the Biden administration did this for political gain because of what she represents, being a black woman in the LGBT. Is it the reason why they chose her over the other one? Maybe. Listen, people don't know. Maybe the Russians said, no, that one is a spy. Hell no. You don't know. It's a negotiation that they had to do. And listen, hopefully the other one can come back as well. But I guess for the other one, you're going to have to, something is going to have to give as well. I saw the interview of the guy, Victor Bout, on the Russian television on RT. And he said he had no ill feeling towards American, and being in America in prison for 14 years, he learned a lot about American. And he said actually a lot of the common Americans that he met in prison, they actually feel the same as him, like that they are losing their countries, that the countries are that people are losing the Christian religion is living slowly for people worshiping other things, and that you really feel that those countries are more or less the same, going through the same crisis. And I advise you to go watch his video, his interview. That was somewhat interesting. So listen, well, he's back home as well, so his family must be happy as well. Listen, he served 14 years for conspiracy, so he didn't do all his time, but he did like 30% more, 40% of his time. 15 out of 25 years, 14 out of 25 years. It's listen, I don't know what he's gonna do now that he's back home? Is he somebody that is just a businessman, or is he a Putin, somebody that is near Putin? I don't know, but listen. Nevertheless, I guess I'm happy for both families, right? And yeah, listen. Good luck for everybody. Prayers for everybody involved. I don't have listen, I don't have a horse in the game. I don't because if you tell me personally, if you tell me that he's the merchant of death, listen, nobody caused more death in the world more than the Americans. Every time they go save countries, they actually go to suck your oil. They destroy everything. And listen, you want to count how many people die in Afghanistan, how many people die in Congo, how many people died in all these places where all these people who are giving lessons. You want to check how many people died? Listen, millions of people died because of all the weapons. Like the merchants of death. You know how much money America makes every year for selling weapons? 1.5 trillion every year. That's the market, and I think America is 70% of that market. So they make more than $1 trillion every year from selling weapons that are going to kill people around the world. So when you call Victor Bout the merchant of death, I'm like, yo, you the lollipop merchant of death. So listen, stop the hypocrisy. Yeah, listen, they got her in the beginning of the war. She was a pawn for the Russians. They played well. They got their boys. It is what it is. It is what it is. Next time, tell your people to don't go and vape the wrong and bring some cannabis vape, whatever. That's what are we gonna do? Russia got game. The US is quite divided over the release. Yeah, they are. I mean, they should be happy, I believe. The US have been divided just about everything. Yep, that's for real. In the US, it's crazy. Master Electronic, why are you like this? I love Boot. I mean, I kind of like the movie. God of War was a crazy movie. Amazing. Victory is needed for our sanctioned countries. Nah, come on. I want to listen to some music. Let's keep the bricks for Wednesday. Let's listen to some music. I just wanted to touch those two subjects because those things are happening right now. Good question. What country or nationality you consider yours? A lot of them. What up, Luis? A lot of them. I consider myself Congolese and Portuguese by blood and French by nationality. And I tend to see myself free. I don't like the idea of passport. I believe that the world should be free to roam for everybody. But it is what it is. Julie the Drill Camp. What up, sis? Thank you so much. This is some new long shirts from, and listen, the quality is amazing. They are from Azos, Topman. I loved it. Guys, you should come and join me and Julie in the Shada Gang Discord. Let me put the link in the chat. http discord.gg/Kaysha. You should definitely come to the Discord and go to the Shada Gang Discord where we can have conversation. We can continue the conversations out there. Honestly, the Biden administration is getting credit for something it didn't really do. Dennis Rodman spoke to Putin on Britney's release, but according to protocol, the administration that's in office has to get the credit, and that's BS. I mean, if that's protocol, that's protocol. What are we gonna do? He will work for the Wagner now. Or maybe he's like, yo guys, I'm done. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Listen, personally, that's what I do with music. When it comes to music, personally, I believe that, I prefer to be able to, how do I do this? Preview mode. Sorry, I have to prepare the next scene. Wait, I'm in preview mode, so I can go to listening party. All right, perfect. And I can edit this while you guys are not seeing it. Okay, what did I want to do? I wanted to add, don't mind me, I wanted to add the cover for what we are gonna listen to, because today is listening party. And before the listening party, so wait, let me find the cover. Listen, let me not do 1,000 things at the same time, but I want to talk to you about something quick. Why I'm not finding the cover of this last night remixes? Oh my God. March, April, August, September, October, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God. Last night remixes. There you go. Found it. Last night cover. Bada bing, bada bang. Yeah, found it. All right, cool. Now we're ready. All right. So let me see something. I want to check something. See if I go back to live mode. Did my thing change? Amazing. I finally found that thing. I was always asking myself how to do it. La musique rassemble et la politique divise. C'est vrai. Personally, that's how I see my music. Free. That's why when people tell me, oh, you're from whatever country, you don't have the right to do whatever. Oh, you're not from South Africa, you cannot do on a piano. Oh, you're not from the West Indies, you can do. I'm like, fuck y'all. I do what I want. Music has no passport. But yeah, that's me. Other people believe that, what we're gonna do. I discovered Discord for real. It's dope, especially yours. Thanks. Listen, I've been I had to force myself to use Discord because of NFTs, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Reminds me of I had a bulletin board back in the days called the Freestyle Plaza, where people would do rhyme battles and beat battles, and yeah, it was on my servers and stuff. That was cool. So it kind of reminded me of those days. I'll look for you on Discord if I can change it. My Discord has its own mind. Oh my God. I'm on Twitch as well, but I never use it. But I mean, it's cool that somebody's watching on Twitch. But most people are on YouTube. I should have done a Twitch plus YouTube plus what's the name? Plus Facebook. Next time I'll try Twitch and Facebook. I might do a Twitch plus Instagram. No, YouTube plus Instagram one day. So what I was saying that was interesting is that what I've been doing this last Thursday and Friday, I've been changing everything in my catalog back to Kaysha. So no more Diamantero, no more Jana Mari, no more Monsieur de Shada. All these brands, I'm not putting everything under the Kaysha brand, and it makes more sense to me now. So I have 20 years of catalog under 6 names, and even if it was a great exercise, it was a great exercise to turn unknown names into 20,000 monthly listeners for all my 5 other names. It's actually way more work that you need to do. So what I'm doing now, so I'm checking on Spotify, and what is going on now is that most of my, for example, if you take my catalog under Monsieur de Shada, for example, so if you take this catalog, I still have, of course, some stuff, but in terms of albums, I only have 2 albums when I had 4 albums before. Why? Because some of these albums now and some of these songs are now all under the brand Kaysha. So if you look at my my album discography, if you look at my albums, you will see that now Lavish Life, for example, which is a Come album, is now under the name Kaysha. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what I was doing, and I had to change every cover art. So I had to update the cover art, and I'm gonna call every instrumental album Beatstrumental series, so that I can it's easier for me and for people to know when they are listening to an instrumental album and not an album with me singing. So I had this one, and I had also this album that was under the name Angel City. Now Sunlight is now a Kaysha album. So every song in there are from me as well now. And I think it's gonna be good for my instrumental albums, because they're gonna enjoy all the public that come from Kaysha. Same thing for this one, Bad Western Score. I just forgot to add the Beatstrumental series. I have to ask them to add that on this one. So that's one, and I think I have more. The Angel City, I'll be there. So the cover art didn't change yet, but everything else is now under Kaysha. What else? Oh, this one too. So that Monsieur de Shada, so the cover art didn't change, but the Baobab and Bottle of Wines, that's an album that I did in 2015. A lot of Afro House. I think that's it. No, you also have Avocado Sweet that I released in 2009. So a lot of electronic Afro house music. This one I also changed the cover, and I Beatstrumental series as well. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So it's making Kaysha grow as well. And so at the same time as people are discovering something going on, they can discover that I have a lot of music out. Oh, what's going on, Spotify? You don't want to show me my discography? Oh, there it is. So you see, we have every week a new track. And some tracks, this one is a collaboration with Malcolm Beast, this one with Bodhisattva, this one with Rim Salmi, and etc. I have that one, Soti Soul, MJ with Moto. So lots of tracks. So somebody who discover my music actually can actually enjoy a catalog that is huge, and I think it's great. Usually people who haven't done a damn thing in their life talk about that kind of territorial foolishness. Very well said, brother. Yeah, I do have Restream. I'm I mean, listen, I pay with Stream, but I don't really use it. Every time I did a live on every platform at the same time, I realized that most people were on YouTube anyway. Now, my show usually are synchronized to Rumble and Library, or I forgot the name of this other platform. So once the live is over, the video goes to these two platforms as well. So maybe when Twitter makes it interesting, I might stream on Twitter as well, because I have a good following out there. We'll see. Way to go. Oh yeah, enjoy. There's a lot of music in there. So smart and important moment in your process, because you attach the pieces of the puzzle here. Yep, exactly. It's a 20 years reattachment, so that's very interesting. And I did it in two steps, but I think it makes way more sense now. People accept an artist that is multi-genre today, whereas 20 years ago people needed you in the box or they were angry. Whereas now, listen, I let the platform, the algorithm will find the tracks and tell them where to go. So it's cool. So listen, what's wrong with my mouse? Yeah. Before we continue, before we listen to the remixes, and for those who are still here, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Let me turn on the Nightbot. All right, let me log in to Nightbot with my YouTube channel. There you go. Oh. Yeah. All right. I thought Nightbot was working. Did somebody see Nightbot? Let me search. Yeah, Nightbot is here. All right. Before we continue, I would like to give away. Let me start the giveaway already. So you don't need to do nothing. You just need to be subscribed and say something in the chat when I tell you that you can start, and then you will be part of the giveaway. I feel sad for those who just left the live just before the giveaway. What can I do? It is what it is. So what I'm gonna offer to you guys is one t-shirt. I'm gonna offer one t-shirt with the Club Shada icons. It could be Africa. Yeah, no, I'm gonna offer this one. So the Club Shada icons is this t-shirt. So it has the icons that you see here on the side, or a variation of them, because I change them from time to time. You don't see it, but I do. And so I'm gonna offer one of these t-shirts. It's a cool looking t-shirt. So you have it in black, red, military green, aqua, and orange. And of course you tell me what size and what. So it goes from XS to 5XL. So as you can see, there's a lot of them. And the only thing, a lot of people just arrived from nowhere. Listen, the only thing you need to do to enter the giveaway is to put a heart in the chat. So DJ Ari, you arrived right on time. Right on time. right on time to listen to your remix, but to maybe win a t-shirt. So listen, let me go to there you go. Starting now, you can put some heart in the chat. Put your hearts in the chat. I'm gonna wait for a minute or two to see how many people are part of the giveaway. So for now, I have DJ Ari, iTech Fix, Karina Diaz. What up, Karina? Rob, Tatiana Said. Put your hearts in the chat, and somebody will get a free t-shirt. Let's go. There you go. Let me see them hearts. So for now, how many people are here? I only have half of the people who are eligible. So if you don't put your hearts, it means that you're not interested in being part of this. So for now, I have, wait a minute. I see some people here, but I don't see them on YouTube. Wait, let me see. Did somebody get their comment removed? No. All right, so for now, I have Black Freethinker, Dev Mereso, DJ Ari, iTech Fix, Karina Diaz, Malcolm Beats, Rob Albanks, Tatiana Said, Julie Cossin, and Double XL. Double XL, you won already one time. Hey, listen. All right. Emery won like a month ago. You want another one? All right, I have 11 people. Should we wait a little bit more, or are we? Tell me in the chat if you want to wait for the people who are late, or you don't care. Let me know. If you don't want to wait for the others, put a rainbow. If you want to wait for the other, put a heart. If you want us to draw now, to roll the dice, put a rainbow. But if you want to wait for the other people, put some hearts, or one heart, or just put no, or say let's go. Tatiana is saying let's wait 1 minute. Tatiana, you have such a good heart. And you didn't do the photo yet. Only Tatiana says yes. Everybody else, Karina is like, hell no. Davey saying, let's go. Listen, Tatiana, nobody wants to wait. All right, listen, I'm gonna roll the dice and tell you who's the winner. We have so Black Freethinker, Dev Mereso, DJ Ari, Double XL, Emery Agnon, iTech Fix, Karina Diaz, Malcolm Beats, Rob Albanks, Tatiana Said, and Julie Cossin. All right, are we ready? We're gonna roll. Let's roll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey! The winner is Dev Mereso. Congrats on winning this t-shirt from Shada Wear, the Club Shada Icons. So tell me in the chat, what is your Instagram, or how you gonna see, it's so funny, this thing. People arrive like 1 minute before the giveaway and they just snatch the prize. I love it. Nightbot has. So Dave, let me know, send me a message. I don't know if you have Instagram. Let me know what is your IG so I can send you a direct message and tell you exactly what I'll need from you. So I'm gonna need your full name, the address, and the size and color you want for the shirt. So if you have my Instagram, send me a DM now. If you don't have my Instagram, just let me know what is your IG so I can send you I'll send it to you right now. I'll do the order right away. Next time, Karina. Dave said send it to Robal Banks. You have my IG. Okay, send me a DM now so I know that it's you. All right. While we're listening to the first track of this I'm on my IG looking at it. So all right, let's now get to the listening party. So the track, actually this is a track that was originally, the original version is produced by Aldo Music, written by me plus Eliana, Elysia Rodriguez, and Tatiana Said from the Shada gang. So it was a track that we did live on YouTube. I recorded live on. It's been a long time that I didn't do a live recording, but this one was recorded live on YouTube, and we wrote it in the chat with Tatiana and Eliana, and it's a song that I love, and I have 10 remixes for you to listen to. So listen, let's go and listen to the first remix, which is the reggaeton remix by Magic Pro. That was Last Night Magic Pro remix by reggaeton remix by Magic Pro. Listen, Magic Pro did 3 remixes. All right, let's get to the next one. I think it was a great remix. I liked it. The next remix is Last Night Michel Son remix. You know, Michel Son, my boy. Always with the nice guitars. Enjoy.
Seems that I wasn't clear last night, baby. I'm not here just for the fun, oh no, mommy. I've been looking for the one in these cold nights, just to share the love of an entire love. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love no more. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. I feel that with you I don't need to chase no more. It feels like my pleasure days are gone. Maybe I'm just lucky, or it is my time to cherish the one that was meant for me. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Tonight, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Let's talk Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Last night, it was all about this is all about you. Let's talk about
This was another great remix by Michel Son, who is an amazing guitarist. I advise everybody to go follow him on Instagram, where he plays beautiful tracks every day on his IG. And listen, the remixes are getting better. I like the fact that his mixing technique is getting better. My advices are not falling dans les oreilles d'un sourd. I like this. Listen, the next remix is by my boy DJ Ademar. So Last Night DJ Ademar remix. DJ Ademar, who's from Porto, Portugal.
for the one in these cold nights, just to share the love of an entire love. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love no more. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. I feel that with you I don't need to chase no more. It feels like my pleasure days are gone. Maybe I'm just lucky, or it is my time to cherish the one that was meant for me. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk Let's talk about us. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Last night, it was all this is all about you. Let's talk about us. Think I found you.
Last night, DJ Ademar remix. Put some rainbows in the chat if you enjoyed that remix. The next remix is the Magic Pro, another one by Magic Pro. So second remix by Magic Pro. This time it's the Afrobeats remix.
It seems that I wasn't clear last night, baby. I'm not here just for the fun, oh no, mommy. I've been looking for the one in these cold nights, just to share the love of an entire love. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love no more. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. I feel that with you I don't need to chase no more. It feels like my pleasure days are gone.
Last night remixes by DJ by Magic Pro remix of this is Afrobeat remix for the song Last Night. The next remix is by none other than Shada Gang's own DJ Ari.
Seems that I wasn't clear last night, baby. I'm not here just for the fun, oh no, mommy. I've been looking for the one in these cold nights, just to share the love of an entire love. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love no more. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. I feel that with you I don't need to chase no more. It feels like my pleasure days are gone. Maybe I'm just lucky, or it is my time to cherish the one that was meant for me. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us tonight. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about Let's talk think I found you.
Last Night remix by DJ Ari. Beautiful remix, DJ Ari, as always. Distinctive style. It's good to have your own style. It's, so that at least you don't sound like everybody else. The next track is from one of my Candy Zook disciple, MK Prod, Mr. Santos. What up? Ooh, from New York. I'm going to New York and Miami very soon, February. So, Last Night, MK Prod remix. This was last night MK Prod remix. Listen, this guy's reading my my disciple. Yep. Yo kicks, 80s UK keyboard style. Yeah. Candy Zook. It's amazing that some people are perfecting my style. Sounds like I did that remix. That's beautiful. I feel like a kung fu master. The next remix is the last remix from Magic Pro. It's the Magic Pro Urban Keys remix. Listen, everybody put some rainbows for MK Prod for that last remix because it sounds dope. Magic Pro remix now, Urban Keys remix. Beautiful remix by Magic Pro, Urban Keys remix. The next remix is from Makita. They have a long time they didn't do a remix. Let me check your comments. I was ordering the t-shirt as we were talking. This remix was in my mind this weekend. This remix begins so nicely. Listen, this is a crazy team of assassin ninjas. All right, the next one is Last Night by Makita. Woo!
not here just for the fun, oh no, mommy. I've been looking for the one in these cold nights, just to share the love of an entire love. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love no more. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us last night. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. I feel that with you I don't need to chase no more. It feels like my pleasure days are gone. Maybe I'm just lucky or it is my time to cherish the one that was meant for me. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us tonight. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about
Very, very, very cool remix by Makita. So that was last night, Makita remix. They took it completely in a different destination, which is cool. And the last two more remix to go, and the next remix is by Malcolm Beats.
Malcolm Beats.
Pull up about Malcolm Beats remix. You can go to his YouTube channel, Malcolm Beats, and you can see him doing the remix.
Malcolm Beats.
Seems that I wasn't clear last night, baby. I'm not here just for the fun, oh no, mommy. I've been looking for the one in these cold nights, just to share the love of an entire love. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love no more. Was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us last night. Was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. I feel that with you I don't need to chase no more. It feels like my pleasure days are gone. Maybe I'm just lucky or it is my time to cherish the one that was meant for me. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love. Was all
Brucio. Damn. Last night, Malcolm Beats remix. I think, listen, the best part for me in the Malcolm Beats remix is really at the end when he just play me 1 minute of instrumental. Great remix as always. And the last remix, yeah, heavy as fuck. The last remix is by actually PNP Music, Paolo Pequeno. And that's gonna be the last one for the night. Last night, Paolo Pequeno, R&B remix.
Seems that I wasn't clear last night, baby. I'm not here just for the fun, oh no, mommy. I've been looking for the one in these cold nights, just to share the love of an entire love. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love no more. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. Last night, it was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us. I feel that with you I don't need to chase no more. It feels like my pleasure days are gone. Maybe I'm just lucky, or it is my time to cherish the one that was meant for me. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk about us tonight. It was all about you tonight. Let's talk
Beautiful remix last night by Paolo Pequeno, R&B remix. Why do I feel like I'm talking like a radio guy? I forgot one remix actually. Listen, beautiful guitars. I wanted to ask you something. PNP, who plays your guitars in your remixes? Do you play them? Are there samples that you are using and chopping or? Well, listen, amazing remix. Listen, you guys are now ready for the next remix of Paulo Pequeno. I just mastered it. Actually, I'm just done with the new batches of remixes for Excuse Me Girl. And yo, there's some nice stuff in there. The last remix didn't come out because I actually I think he didn't send me a message, so I didn't get it on Dropbox, but it's gonna come out. I'm gonna add it to the release Friday, so it's just gonna come out on its own. It's Last Night remix by, very good. It's Last Night remix by Gadoz. If he wants to play.
Gadoz on the
that I wasn't clear last night, baby. I'm not here just for the fun, oh no, mommy. I've been looking for the one in these cold nights, just to share the love of an entire love. I've been running my entire life, but I ain't afraid of love no more.
Beautiful remix by none other than Gadoz on the beat. Listen, beautiful. Malcolm, did you send me the new remix? I don't know if you sent it to me already. I'm about to close. I'm waiting for tomorrow. I'm waiting for Lil Maro to send me his remix tomorrow morning or maybe tonight. Who knows? And then I'll close the next remix session. Where's my other ear? There it is. Listen, anyway, everybody, make sure that you put some hearts for all the remixes and celebrate their work. And if you appreciate their work, go to their Spotify page and go check their original tracks. Malcolm Beats has one track every Friday. DJ Ari has original songs. Michel Son is finishing his album, but he also has some original songs in there. All of them actually have pages on Spotify, so please go follow them Give a follow, support, go listen to some music. It's important. And yeah, congratulations to Tatiana for co-writing this song. Did we do the SPA? We have to work on that. And yeah, listen, thank you so much to everybody. I'm gonna leave everybody with a new track that I have released last week. It's called Samira in Mecca. And listen, what a World Cup. Congrats to Morocco. Listen, I told everybody, be careful with Morocco. They might beat Portugal. Listen, they deserve that win. Portugal, I don't know what happened, but yeah, they were not there that day. Happens. Listen, for me, the best wins, 2 of the 3 teams I support are gone. So Portugal gone, Brazil gone, and now it's France. France is what's left. Listen, I'm still happy for Morocco, first African team from the African continent ever to be in the semifinals. So, an amazing game that would be like the final would be like France Morocco. Oh my God! That if the final is this, listen, that would be crazy. You think of doing lives on YouTube? Do it. Shada Gang will be there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen, they blessed. All right, I'm gonna leave you. Listen, this show is brought to you by Shada Wear, who offered us a nice shirt for our friend in Ghana, Dave Mereso. And listen, yeah, that's the semi only. Let's see. Listen, if they go on final, let's see where they go. It's such a strange World Cup. But hey, I'm gonna leave you with a track called Samira in Mecca, and I will see you again Wednesday, and we will talk about the next subject. Who knows what's gonna happen? I want to talk to you about a few subjects Wednesday. I want to talk to you about the D-Transformers. I want to talk to you about the Splinternet, and I want to talk to you maybe about biohackers. Listen, we'll see how much time we have. Listen, I like to keep it under an hour and a half, but we'll see. All right, so I'm leaving you with my next one of my new tracks, Samurai in Mecca, that you can listen to on the platforms. All right, I hope you enjoyed this listening party, and I will see you Wednesday. Blessing, Shada Gangs.